Oh, look at the board. Joseph Stalin, Winston Churchill, Franklin Roosevelt. Each of these Allied leaders was famous for the particular thing he smoked. Give me the smoke for each, Marvin.
Joseph Stalin, a pipe.
That's right. And Shari?
Winston Churchill, cigar.
Right. Franklin Roosevelt, Valiant?
A cigarette.
Right. Often in a holder. 3 correct answers, $5 apiece. Fooled you, huh, gang? Look at the board. Male star, female star, their network. Our split-second artist has taken liberties with a famous American painting and updated it with the faces of 2 TV stars. Match each. Take a look. All right, Shari.
The male star is Carol O'Connor.
Right. And Marvin?
The network is CBS.
Right. And female star
Valerie Hopper.
Right. All 3 for $5 apiece. And, okay, now look at the board. How to cheat at golf, how to attract the wombat, how to contact space people. Tell me yes or no. In the reference work known as Books in Print, is each of these how-to books actually listed, Valiant?
How to cheat at golf, yes.
Right, by Kenneth Hancock. Shari.
Contact space people, yes.
Right, by Ted Owens. How to attract the wombat, Marvin?
Yes.
Right, by William J. Cuppy. 3 correct answers, $5 apiece. Hurry while they're still available. Here's today's memory buster, so listen carefully. An Eagle Scout, a chicken hawk, a Catholic cardinal, a stool pigeon, a robin redbreast. Now tell me, which 3 of these are usually, Marvin?
A Catholic cardinal.
That's right, are usually not covered with feathers. Valiant?
An Eagle Scout.
Right, and Shari?
Stool pigeon.
Right, a chicken hawk and a robin redbreast are our feathered friends. 3 correct answers, $5 apiece. 3-way tie. That's the way it's going to be, huh? All right, we'll continue after this. It's going to be a big day today. We have a 3-way tie so far in round 1. We're in round 1, and we have $3,000 in our cash jackpot. And so let's get over and meet our people. Marvin Shinkman, of course, is familiar to all of us, being back for his 5th day. So let's find out about Shari Jensen. Tell us about yourself,
Well,
Shari.
I'm an apartment manager in Long Beach. I manage 18 units. My husband's a pilot. He just left for Korea a couple of weeks ago, and I don't know if you're over there, but if you are, I'd like to say hi to him, but I won't.
All right.
And I have 2 children.
Is he in the service? Or?
Yes, he's an Army pilot,
okay.
Chief Warrant Officer.
And you have 3 children?
2.
2 children?
Yes.
All right.
Hasn't been around that long.
Yeah, I see. All right. Didn't want to pry. Valiant Stahl? Tell me about Valiant Stahl.
I go to USC, and I major in speech communications. I play polo when I get back to Bakersfield, California, my hometown. And I'm on the university debate team at SC.
Very good. Now, all 3 of you have $20 so far, and so far, I don't have to remind you, no one's gotten a singleton yet, so let's see what happens. Look at the board. The host, the singers, the last 5 letters in song. Match these to this theme song from a 1950s TV series. Listen. Shari?
The singers of the Mickey Mouse Club.
That's the wrong
Mouseketeers.
answer. We have to take your first answer. Listen to the rest of the clue.
Real soon. Why? Because we like you.
Valiant?
The host is Jimmy Dodd.
Right. Marvin?
The last 5 letters is M-O-U-S-E.
Right. And the singers were the Mouseketeers. $10 each for Marvin and for Valiant. And now look at the board. Lung, liver, spleen. Pick one of these organs and tell me yes or no. Has it ever been experimentally transplanted in humans, Valiant?
The lung, no.
The answer on that is yes. Shari.
The liver, no.
The answer on that is yes. Marvin.
The spleen, no.
The answer on that is yes. All right. Look at the board. His name, which tribe, in which state. One of the convicted men in the most recent Watergate trial hoped to aid Valiant.
His name, John Ehrlichman.
Right. American Indians, rather than serve a jail sentence, match each of these to that event, Marvin.
In which state? New Mexico.
Right. Which tribe, Shari?
The Navajo?
No, Pueblo. $10 each for Marvin and Valiant. This is on sports. Name the 3 Canadian cities with teams in the National Hockey League. Valiant?
Montreal.
That's correct. The Canadiens. Then Shari.
Ontario.
Wrong. And Marvin?
Toronto.
Right. The Maple Leafs and Vancouver Canucks. $10 each for Marvin and Valiant, and they are tied for the lead as we look at the board. Gate number 1, number 2, and number 3. We're going to show you 3 gaits of a horse. Name each. Look. Valiant.
Number 3 is a gallop.
Right. Shari.
Number 1 is a prance.
Wrong. Marvin.
Number 1 is a pace.
No, it's a walk. Hey, there's a singleton, Valiant. You've just won the auto stereo. The auto stereo is yours along with $50. Number 1 was a walk, number 2 was a trot, and that puts Valiant in the lead and Marvin in second place. Look at the board. 1 dray, 2 limes, 3 long furs. The words that appear after the 1, 2, and 3 are actually scrambles of measures of distance, Marvin.
3 furlongs.
That's right. Unscramble each. Valiant.
Limes is miles. 2.
That's right. It's 2 miles. And 1 dray would be
Dray
what,
is
Charlie?
yard.
That's right. 1 yard. 3 correct answers, $5 apiece. And now look at the board. Don, Duke, Dauphin. Match these male titles of respect in foreign nations, Marvin.
Dauphin, France.
Wrong answer to their female equivalent, Valiant.
Duke, Duchess.
Right. And Shari.
Dawn is lady.
No. Donya or Donna. And Dauphin would be Dauphine or Dauphiness. And so that's another singleton, $25, pardon me, for Valiant Stahl. He's in the lead. This is on music. In the year 1956, Elvis Presley had his first 3 number 1 records, Valiant.
Hound Dog.
Wrong. On Billboard's charts, name the 3 songs, Shari.
Blue suede shoes.
Wrong. Marvin?
You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Wrong. They were Heartbreak Hotel, Don't Be Cruel, and Love Me Tender. And now look at the board. Night and Day, 77 Sunset Strip, and Travels with My Aunt. Each of these starred a performer whose last name is Smith. Match each, Valiant.
Travels with my Aunt Maggie Smith.
Right. Match each to the performer, Shari.
77 Sunset Strip is Roger Smith.
Right. And Marvin?
Night and Day, Alexis Smith.
Right. All 3, $5 apiece. Look at the board. Waterbird, Avoid. Chimney Bird, Speedy. Predatory Bird, Sell. Each of these sets of words suggests a common synonym. Pick a pair and give me the synonym. Valiant.
Predatory bird cell is hawk.
That's right. Marvin.
Chimney Bird, Speedy, Swift.
Right. And Shari, Waterbird, Avoid.
Owl.
No, Duck. $10 each for Marvin and Valiant, and Valiant is in the lead going into round 2, and we'll get into that in double the stakes after this.
Will Marvin win today? One of these beautiful Pontiacs plus a bonus of $3,000. We'll find out today on Split Second.
Now it's time for round 2. And in round 2, if all 3 have a right answer, $10 each. If 2 of you have the right answer, $25 each. But if you have an answer all by yourself, you get $50. The first in this round to get that singleton will not only win $50, but also this.
Broyhill Industries presents this superbly crafted super queen-size converter sofa featuring a standard TV headrest and luxurious 4-inch polyfoam mattress. Tom?
There you have it. That's the singleton prize in round 2. Valiant Stahl, $120. Current champ Marvin Shankman, $70. Shari Jensen, $30. Round 2, look at the board. Iceberg, Bermuda, Crook Neck. If an audience threw Marvin...
Iceberg lettuce.
Right. These at a second-rate vaudeville comedian, what vegetables would be hitting him, Valiant?
Bermuda tomato.
Wrong. Shari.
Bermuda onion.
Right. And Crook Neck squash. 25 each for Shari and Marvin. As we look at the board, complete his name, complete her name, and complete the title. On our split-second marquee, a strong wind has blown off the last names of 2 stars and the last word in the title of the film they starred in. Finish each. Take a look. All right, Valiant.
Michelle Lee.
Right. Shari.
Dean Martin.
Wrong. Marvin.
The Love Bug.
Right. And it's Dean Jones and Michelle Lee. So it's $25 each for Valiant and Marvin as we look at the board. Ted Kennedy, Ronald Reagan, Hubert Humphrey. If at some time in the future this were the name of a U.S. president, what would the name of his first lady be, Valiant?
Ted Kennedy Joan.
Right. Shari.
Hubert Humphrey is,
Time. Marvin.
Hubert Humphrey Muriel.
Right. Ronald Reagan, Nancy. 25 each for Marvin and Valiant. This is on the UN. Of the 135 member nations of the UN, only 3 have names that begin with the letter F, as in freedom. Name them, Valiant.
Finland.
Right. Shari.
France.
Right. Marvin.
Formosa.
Fiji is the third. $25 each for Shari and for Valiant. Valiant's in the lead. Look at the board. Growled, splendid, reappear. Within each of these words, there is one consecutive 4-letter verb. Give me those verbs. Shari.
Reap and reappear.
Right. Valiant.
Splendid lend.
Right. And Marvin growled. Grow is the verb, so it's $25 each for Shari and for Valiant. And now look at the board. Island number 1, number 2, and number 3. Name these islands on this map of our 50th state. Take a look. Marvin.
Island number 3 is Hawaii.
Right. Shari.
Number 2 is Maui.
Right. Number 1, Valiant.
Honshu.
No, it's Oahu. $25 each for Shari and for Marvin.